Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Kendra, and this is my laundry room. My channel is Kendra Full of Joy. We actually bought this house with these darling all the way around in the laundry room and both bathrooms. So anyway, that's what it is. I can't get it off the wall. I thought I'd also show you. It's the view out the back. There's trees and more trees out the back of the house. And how bored are you? Here's my lint bin. I got this off of, oh, what's it called? You know, Amazon. I put my lint in there and then I empty it when it gets full. And do any of you have one of these? This is one of my laundry gadgets, an important one. So when you're 5 nothing and you can't reach the bottom, you do this. I learned that when I was nannying years ago. He probably wondered, it was a single dad, he probably wondered where in the world and how, why, what is she doing with my tongs? Got a sink here and I put those up. I really dislike this shade of yellow. I believe it's called marigold yellow. That's going to go one day soon. I like the shades of blue in the rest of the house, but this marigold yellow is blah. This is here because I've got stuff hanging in the front yard for Christmas, and this was going to be in the way. The dog's bath table, well, the grooming table. And these plants are in here, and I'll tell you why later. But anyway, and they've got their feeding station in here. Joy's having her lunch. I think that's Joy. Joy, yes. And they get a bath in here when they're not at the groomer. This is one of the spaces that I use for a pantry. I've got one in the kitchen, and I've got several out the back door here in another space. But it's a mess, a real mess. I don't know about you, but I clean up my pantry, and a month later, I had to organize and clean it up again. Try to keep most of the baking stuff in here, but then also some of the long-term storage. And so I've got, you know, salmon, chicken breast, tuna, tinned sardines, oysters, clams, kippers, crab meat, you know, stuff like that. And then over there's like Spam and what do you call those little hot dogs? You call them something. Vienna sausages. My kids and my husband too will eat those. Oils up here of all kinds. And shelf-stable milks for baking and emergency drinking, I guess. And some sugars and spices and some things that shouldn't be in here, like this mac and cheese. I make my own vanilla, and I store it in here because I keep this door closed and it stays nice and dark. Oh, those oils right there should be up here with these. So anyway, I could actually, I think, put another shelf make another shelf out of these, I think, if I put another board in here. But anyway, close that up. And it usually just stays like this so that it doesn't look so And then the other side, there are no shelves. And I've gone around in circles putting different things in there. But right now, there's a toaster, the hot pad thing, and what is that? Oh, popcorn maker. And this. So that goes to the other part of the pantry. It's dark. We need a light up here for sure. But you know, I could put more shelves up here. I used to keep a broom on this hook, but I've stopped doing that. I just keep it out the door. Okay, so the whole reason that I came in here was to show you the meal plan. So anyway, tonight we're having white chicken chili with saltines, not sardines. White chicken chili with saltines. And then Tuesday, the 7th, will be planned leftovers or pizza. Wednesday, fish and chips. Thursday, jambalaya with sausage. There's a glare. Jambalaya with sausage and shrimp and cornbread. And then, was that? Yeah. Then Friday is shepherd's pie. Saturday, chicken and dumplings. That was from last week, and I never did make it. Then tuna casserole, and a lot of people might say, ugh, but everyone in my family loves tuna casserole. Like they get really excited when I make it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see. I think I might have, I have notes here so I don't forget. I am the only woman in a house full of men. The boys are grown. They all work full time, but they're still living here, at least part time. So there's a lot of food to make when you have 4 grown men and myself. So tonight's white chicken chili. I'm just going to show you real quick. It's not anywhere near done, but here's the basics. The darker spots you see are where I roasted some onions for flavor and put them in there. So just know that that's not something weird. Oh, I got to tell you about this. So the other day, one of my kids was cooking, and he put the spoon on just like I just did. And I picked it up and I put it on this spoon rest, and he says, oh, that's what that's for. I thought it was hilarious. I'm looking over my shoulder to make sure nobody heard me telling this story. Okay, here's my last story. So this, goes in the microwave over whatever you're cooking so it doesn't splatter. I've had this for about 5 years now. Last night I decided to make microwave popcorn, and this was in here like this. So I put the microwave popcorn on top. That's what happens when you put microwave popcorn on top of the microwave splatter dish. These are cheap, but I couldn't believe it. So anyway, white chicken chili is looking good. Here's the ingredients that I used. Because I have so much of a glut from, stocking up over the pandemic, I want to go through some of the older things. So instead of regular chicken, I used 2 cans of this. And it came to more than a pound. 2 cans at 12.5, so 25 ounces. 12 and 12 is 24, and then 5.5. Okay, so more than a pound. And then I put some diced green chili peppers in it. I put 1 can of Great Northern beans and 2 cans of cannelloni beans. I used oregano, cumin, paprika, juice of half a lime. I used olive oil to do the onions, and it called for plain corn, so I went ahead and got this Southwest corn with poblano and red peppers because I thought it would look good in there. Did I say chicken broth? Yeah, I used 2 cans of chicken broth. Oh, and minced garlic. And I know a lot of people are kind of like, oh, minced garlic, I make my own, but whatever, for me it tastes the same, and I like the ease of it all. As it gets done, you get it all warmed thoroughly and everything. I put mine on high for 2 hours, and then I'll kick it down to low, and I'll add a whole block of this, which makes it a thicker, creamier wonderfulness. And let's see, I think that's it. Oh yeah, in the end before serving, you can slice some avocado, shredded Monterey Jack cheese, and more lime. And those bags of shredded tortilla chips, I'll use that too. Not shredded, but they're strips. They're strips of tortilla chip. Yeah. So today is Vlogmas Day 6. And that is my entire story, and it's going to be another short one, I guess. Not too short, but today's weather. Oh, I put this here to remind myself. The reason the plants are on the dog's table there for grooming, I'm doing this, and I'm doing it today. I can't just keep moving this from one spot to another in my kitchen. So the plants that were there are in the other room now, and hopefully they won't be dead by the years when these are going somewhere else. Today is a lot colder than usual, and it's rainy, and it's, let's see what temperature, 40-something, 42-ish, I think. My son's area got some snow last night. Not any real accumulation, but he sent me a picture, and they were getting snow, and they're up north from us, and we're also quite close to the water, so that makes us lower in elevation, I think, and warmer because of the water. And if somebody else lives around here, maybe they'll tell me I'm telling it wrong, but that's how I always heard it. I'm going to try to make cookies tonight and do that tomorrow for day 7 of Vlogmas. Is today day 6? I think it is. I got dishes to do here. I got dishes to start here. Yeah, so I got plenty to keep me busy today. I folded all the laundry already. I think that's all. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful Monday, and that you go out and find some joy. Mwah. Bye.